Hi everyone, this is Pilot Rizwan. I am one of the pilot instructors in Dubai South, and I, for the last 1 year, have been bringing to you on Wednesdays the aviation headlines. And today I'm going to start explaining the news, and this is going to be a longer version for YouTube where I go through each and every news in detail. On Instagram, on my other TikTok and other platforms, I do a short 59 seconds Wednesdays. The NETAM comes from the word NOTAM. NOTAM is a well-established aviation terminology called Notice to Airmen, NOTAM. Every pilot knows this terminology. And before you go on a flight, you're required to read all the papers where the NETAMs are mentioned, NOTAMs are mentioned, and you are notified about any radio failures in any airports, any runway closures, any taxiway closures, any big buildings being constructed in the vicinity of the airport. All of that is mentioned in NOTAMs for every airport, every destination. Now, I have this basic Wednesday news called NETAM, News to Airmen. And right now I'm going to go through the details, right? So the first headlines you've probably seen says the Dubai International has been ranked as the #1 once again for the busiest in the world, which is great. 25% increase in seats this year compared to last year. I've been flying out of the DXP airport for so many years, and I have to say, even though they have some of the busiest traffic, they are so efficient. This is unbelievable. And by the way, the Al Maktoum International Airport, which is the DWC airport south of Dubai, is also in the news. It's been chosen as the busiest airport for international business aviation movements. Basically, this happened because of the air show recently, the COP, we had the COP28 event, lots of dignitaries came down in their private jets. So this literally pushed the DWC Al Maktoum Airport to be the busiest airport for international business aviation movements. Moving on, Boeing. I know everyone must have been talking about it. Boeing has been in a bit of a hot water. Boeing will withdraw the MAX 7 exemption request as safety scrutiny intensifies. The ongoing delays have set back the fleet plans of major carriers. A lot of airlines had placed orders, and it's causing a little bit of disruption. But Boeing being Boeing, I'm sure they'll get out of this. They will come up with a way to fix all of this, and I'm sure they will make sure this doesn't ever happen again. Moving on, India. India's civil aviation regulatory body, the DGCA of India, has fined Air India 11 million rupees for a safety violation, which is very sad. But Air India is showing a lot of amazing progress. Air India is the future of the Indian carriers. They're expanding, they're getting the brand new A350s. There's so many more amazing developments also happening at Air India. I wish them all the best. Moving on, FAA, the Federal Aviation Authority in US, has barred Boeing from increasing the MAX 737 output. Halt to hit a lot of airlines. So this halt and construction will upset a lot of airlines, I'm sure, and suppliers. The aviation body, the FAA, has also ended partial grounding of the MAX 9 model, which is amazing. Good news. Hopefully they'll start moving forward again. And finally, 21 million passengers have cleared immigration within a few minutes in 2023 in Dubai International Airport. Smart gates. I'm a big fan of the smart gates. They're so amazing. The smart gates in the travel paths are powered by the latest biometric. Literally, I walk through those doors, the doors open, they scan my face, and then boom, I'm out. I was recently in Abu Dhabi airport. The brand new Abu Dhabi airport also has a very similar feature. We walked through, no scanning the passport, nothing. I just stood there, got my glasses out, smile, look into the camera, and then boom, the gates open and electronic immigration is complete. That brings us to the end of our news. Stay tuned for more. NETAM comes out every Wednesdays.